Nothing like a good old iced coffee. Am I right? Even though I made it, the only milk I have right now is the macadamia nut milk and it doesn't froth. So I normally use that milk for like oatmeal or cereal or smoothies, but I didn't have anything else this morning and it doesn't froth. So it's very like liquidy, but it's good. It's good. I'm just coming at you with my work setup. Got my computer here and it is a very gloomy day out because Hurricane Nicholas made his way here last night to Houston. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was rainy. We did lose power for a little bit last night, but I mean, if that was the bad, like if that was the worst part of it, it's fine. People were freaking out and going to the grocery store, and I did go to the grocery store to buy water because I'm like scarred from the freeze that we had back in February, and being left with nothing. So anytime they tell us that there's going to be a storm or flood watch, or I used to feel like, oh, it's going to be nothing, but also with Harvey, they downplayed it and it turned into one of the worst natural disasters we've had here in Houston. So anyways, it wasn't that bad. I think we're supposed to get rain all week, but hopefully it's just like it comes and goes. So I didn't really sleep last night because it was thundering and really windy all night. And it's going to be a very crazy week because I'm leaving on Saturday. What's the day today? Today's Tuesday. And I'm leaving on Saturday to go back to Italy. I know, crazy. Who would have thought? Come here, Leo. Come here. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. Who would have thought that I would have been going back to Italy like so soon after I just got back? Emilio's actually there. What are you doing? He loves to nest and like burrow in the pillow. So I'm gonna let him do his thing. Emilio's there for work and he'll be there until October. And miraculously, like weird how the timing works, but I will be going for work as well. So it's weird that both of our jobs brought us to Italy. For this, I'll be there for 2 weeks. And I'm actually going for Milan Fashion Week. Crazy. We are going for work, so I don't really know what to expect. It's gonna be crazy. It's already such a hectic week so far, just leading up to everything, but I'm excited. I've never been to a fashion week. I'm not sure what to expect, and obviously I will try to vlog as much as I can. You know, I always like am weird about vlogging at work events, but I feel like since this one's in Italy, like I feel like I have to, but it kind of depends on the event and like what we're doing and like how much I'm allowed to film. But anyways, what else? Yeah, so I have a very long work day ahead of me. I started packing a little bit last night, so let me show you what I've done so far. I don't know what to expect. This is my suitcase so far. So here I've got, I don't know why I folded this nicely. I bet you anything but it'll went and like burrowed in it last night. So I've got clothes here. Here I've got shoes and accessories. And then here I've got hanging things that I'm going to pack but last minute because I don't want them to get wrinkled. And what do you think, Mr. Prince? You look so regal. Is that comfortable? You totally ruined the made bed. Is that comfy? You are so cute. I love you. Anyways, I'm going to work and I will catch up with you guys a little later. I do have a to-do list, so I need to work on that and then I'll share with you and maybe we can do it together. Hello there. I'm coming back to you. It's a few hours later. I just had lunch and I wanted to show you all lunch, but I was in the middle of a work call and eating at the same time, and anyways, just sometimes life gets in the way of being able to allow me to film in the moment. So apologies, it's been one hectic day / week so far, but I'm finishing up some stuff with work and then I'm actually going to let me go through my to-do list with you before I leave. So to-do list, I didn't even write it down yet, but it's in here. And this is going to hold me accountable. I need to go to the pet store and pick up some more food for Leo. before I leave. I need to schedule my nail appointment and get my nails done because that's disgusting. I think, I need to go get, I have an acupressure appointment. When is it? Sometime this week. I've been doing that for like foot reflexology acupressure, just for overall stress and anxiety maintenance, which I've already noticed an amazing, I've already noticed some positive outcomes from that. Speaking of, the acupressurist suggested these to me. So this one is a homeopathic spray for anxiety and tension, and this one is for overwhelmed. So basically what I do is spray 2 pumps under my tongue of each. Doesn't really taste like anything, doesn't taste good. But anyways, it's all homeopathic. I've been doing that several times a day for like the last week and a half. I don't know if it's helping or not. I do feel less like overall stressed, given the grand picture. Like I'm typically very severely stressed before traveling alone, let alone for a work trip. So I feel pretty calm. There's definitely times where I'm very like overwhelmed still, but that's human nature. I'm excited to see once I finish these bottles. So I've like, where am I? I'm like here now. If it's made like an overall difference. So anyways, I'm always keen to try homeopathic remedies before the prescription stuff. I was on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medicine back in college. I've been off of them since 2012 actually, or 2013. So it's been a while. I've learned to like cope and manage with my stress and anxiety. Sometimes it's definitely debilitating, but I've like learned how to cope with it and like what to do for myself to like let that subside. So, all right, let's back to the to-do list. Dog food, nails, acupressurist. I do need to pack my carry-on backpack that I'm going to take with me on the trip. I've decided, I could change last minute, but I'm just going to take my work backpack with my laptop and my tech and a book, like my tech accessories and a book. I don't want to bring too much stuff on my carry-on since I will be going from different places on trains by myself. So I don't want to have like this big ass suitcase plus a carry-on bag plus my backpack plus a purse, etc. So we'll see how that turns out. I do also need to start packing my jewelry and my toiletries / makeup. So still a lot to do. I'm waiting for a package from Revolve. It should arrive tomorrow with a pair of jeans that I ordered that I'm hoping will fit me. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to order. The first time I ordered, they were too small. Then I sized up, they were still too small. I sized up to my normal size and they were still too small. And so I'm now sized up. So anyways, let's hope that 3rd time's a charm and that these jeans will fit me. So besides packing, I don't need to pick anything up from the little dry cleaner. Thank God I did all that. And then Friday, I have to drop off Leo at my friend Ashley's. She's going to take care of him. She's normally the one that watches him every time we leave. He loves her, and she has a boxer that he adores. So that's great. And then Barolo, what are we doing with Barolo? I typically have a cat sitter stay here, but like given the last minute nature and just like the cost of boarding or having a cat sitter stay the night here, what I'm going to do is leave Barolo at home because I think it's more comfortable for a cat to be in his environment with space versus like boarding them in a small little cage. And having my friends come every day to like feed him, clean his litter box, talk to him, play with him a little bit, and just check in on him every day versus like taking him out of his environment. So I don't really like separating them because they keep each other company, but at the end of the day, that's what we have to do for this time around. A little synopsis, I will be there for work. I'm going, the first 2 days, I'm going to go visit my mom and my stepdad, who are coincidentally going to be there at the same time I am. And then I'm going to train it to Milan, spend the week in Milan for work, and then train it to Rome and spend the week working remotely from Rome to be with Emilio and his family. I really am so excited. I did not think that I would have been going back so soon after coming back this summer. I genuinely thought I wasn't going to be going back until next year. So I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that I'm able to go for work. And I can't wait to bring you all along with me. If you like, what do you want to see? I was thinking of doing kind of just like trying to do like some behind the scenes stuff of what I do for work. Granted, I'm not really sure how much I'll be able to film, but I'll try my best. It's gonna be a very chaotic, crazy week. But I'm excited because it's gonna be a type of event that I've never done before. Yeah, so basically, I did wanna, this is turning into like a sit down vlog, a sit down video, but kind of update you the process of what I'm doing to get to Italy because it's changed since the last time I went. So the last time I went on a COVID-free flight, very crazy, like been a very, like just a crazy process. But now, you know, the US has been taken off of the safe list of like one of the safe countries for Italy. So I think what was happening like in the last month or so, they were letting people in with just the CDC card vaccination record or just a negative COVID test. You didn't need both. And now, in order to enter as an American citizen, even though I'm also an Italian citizen, because I got vaccinated in the US, I need my CDC card plus a negative COVID test. It can be either PCR or the rapid antigen, whereas when I went in July, it had to be a PCR. So I'm also, oh yeah, and on my to-do list, get tested. Here in Houston right now, it's very difficult to find COVID tests around. So I booked a while back, I booked like last week, I think. So I'm getting a PCR test at CVS Thursday. Hopefully the results will come in by Saturday. If not, I have also going to take a rapid antigen test at CVS Friday night just to count my bases because they do guarantee just a few hours of getting a result. So at least I'll have like, if my PCR test results don't come in from Thursday or Friday, then I'll have the rapid test, which is also sufficient. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna finish up the work day and then go to the pet store. So cross off a few things a day. So that way, the queen of procrastination feels a little more zen. Okay. Catch in with you guys later. Okay, nail appointment booked for Friday. Just got off a really long work call and now I'm going to the pet store to get Mr. Leo his food, or to see if they have his food, because his food is so particular. It's an Italian brand and they don't always have it. So hopefully they have it because Amazon can't deliver it by the time I leave. So if worst case scenario, we'll just send it to, oh my God, don't pay attention to my living room because it's a mess. But worst case scenario, we'll just have it sent to my friend's house who's watching him. What do you want? Barolo's food came in. Yes, it did. And guess what? You don't eat for another hour. So I don't know what you're meowing about. All right, let me just get the lighting here is awful just because it's been such a gloomy, rainy day. All right, I've got my wallet. Leo, you can come with me. Yes, you can. Let me just make sure that I have everything that I need. Come on, Leo. I think I have my keys. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh, my house right now is a mess. Like I have a bunch of boxes that I need to put out in the recycling. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Ready to go, Leo?
Let's go. He is ready. A dog on a mission. Are you ready to go in, Leo? They let you in the pet store. Are you ready? Come on, baby. Hi. Come on. Oh, I know you love that. Come on. Good. Do you have the... We were successful. We found your food, Lee. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna make for dinner yet. I'm thinking I'm going to make, where are they? These I think I've made them here before. They're delicious. They're these Thai like veggie gyoza from Trader Joe's. And then I may just make like an avocado, tomato, cucumber salad because I'm trying to just use up everything that's in my fridge before I leave. And honestly, I feel like the cucumber's already, actually it's not that bad. I could probably use it. I need to peel it, wash it, peel it, cut it, all that jazz. But I had actually just posted, let me see if I can show you. I actually just posted a paid partnership sponsored post. This is what it looks like. It just went live, and it was actually in partnership with Martini, which is so fitting because, you know, like it's an Italian brand, and it's just, I was really excited about this partnership. Anyways, in celebration of, whoa, I feel sometimes I feel like I look like Jeffrey Dahmer with glasses. I'm going to make a spritz, but instead of Aperol, I'm gonna use this stuff, the Fiero, which is so good. I actually didn't know what to expect. I would say it's like a sweeter version of Campari. Like it's not as bitter as Campari, but it's not as sweet as Aperol. So anyways, I really like it. So instead of tonic, I have a mini bottle of Prosecco, of some bubbly. I feel like these little mini bottles are so cute, like especially if you're on your own and you don't want to open up a full bottle of Prosecco or champagne. It's nice to have like these mono uses. There we go. All right, it's not a cork. So, gonna get ice. Some ice, Leo. Every time the ice machine goes, Leo's there waiting for his ice. Okay, so I'm going to add some Fiero with some Prosecco. And then I'm also gonna add, oh whoa, I almost finished that whole bottle. I'm going to add some sparkling, some acqua frizzante. Cheers to a Tuesday. That's good. I really like it with Prosecco, and I also really like it with tonic water. So I would try both if you're interested. I will leave the link down below where you can find it, but it's really good. I actually got mine delivered from Drizzly, and if you're in the US and you haven't discovered Drizzly, what are you doing? It's like, I actually just discovered it recently, so I'm loving it. I'm gonna enjoy this, get started on dinner, and put something on the TV. I know I should probably do some packing. Let's get to cooking. I really wish it was Wednesday because that's the day, that's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. If you know, you know. Shit's getting real. Okay, here's my super random, but like cleaning out the fridge and freezer meal. I made a salad with corn, tomatoes, cucumbers, avocado, and arugula, and steamed some of those veggie gyozas. And that is dinner. Super random. I had a really late lunch, so I'm not that hungry. So, oh, I also sprinkled some of these non-dairy feta crumbles, which are actually delicious. I got these at Whole Foods.